Waiting for the change off the bench. It's Ferris again. He'll go up top. Hard defense colliding with the ball right on Kelly. Ferris one-on-one. Goes to the top. Sidearm shot. Scores. Quickly taken by Kelly. Wide and off the end boards. Closing in on 5 left to play in the first quarter. Nolan, man off the bench, side of the crease. And it's Atwood that scores. Here's Gilray. Finds Atwood off the bench. He just made it the 1-1 game. Trying to do it on back-to-back possessions. Atwood shot off the shoulder of Coote, high off the window. And it comes back down to look out. Another one breaking out for the SteelHawks. It's Highland who scores. Quinn Highland gets behind the defense and will give Whitby. Let rip, and Coote will make the save. Looking for that outlet. He'll just saucer it into Boisano, who finds Hamley and shoots Kepski. Bit of a shrug. Like, what is going on? Under fire. Simon's in the corner, up top, Haig. John St. John got double teamed there, took a couple whacks. Back for Haig, 3 on the clock, and number 3 puts it in. Power play goal for Gareth Haig, his 6th of the season. Runs it to the outside, play call coming from the bench. John St. John, the last one to arrive. Shot, caught Coote going down. Shot goes high. We got ourselves a tie game inside the last minute. Austin Bloombergs. Oshawa's bench letting everyone know that they want a shot here with about 45 seconds. They're going to take it earlier, though, with a dive. Bloombergs back-to-back goes airborne for the first lead of the game for Oshawa. And Whitby will have a fresh clock. McGregor, far side, brought down here by Lawrence. A swim move and a shot through traffic. Shoots Keski over top of it, rolling, it's in! How about Cole Lawrence? And it's just off the stick of Bloomberg's, making the bid for the early hat trick. Peroni, a stare down over at the bench. Meanwhile, Edwards will find Osborne. He'll shovel it back to the crease, turning and firing, and Lawrence is hot. Picked up here. Peroni went, looked for the pass. Now he's going to take off, sensing an odd man rush, and Peroni does stop up, shoot, and score. Off the bench, Fernandez tried to finesse it towards the glove side. This will go over and back as Lawrence got there first ahead of Noah Millsap and now stuck out on D. Off the bench, a shot from Gilray scores. Another face-off for Boisano. He's had Ryan Haig's number, and Osborne will be the beneficiary. Boisano with 3 assists, as it's now 7-5. That was Osborne, who now goes back to take on defense, facing 3 Oshawa attackers. Ball carrier shot himself, and off of Coote. Here's Hamley. Transition the other way, finds Ferris, who scores. All the way up top, 10 on the shot clock. As Peroni tried to cut through, Ferris lost that one on the over and back. All the way down floor, Atwood all alone in front of Coote. Osborne to Lawrence. He was the last arrival on that scrum, and Oshawa's bench thought he should have been the guy who was in the penalty box. Can't knock this one down, and it goes straight to Ryan Haig, who scores after a decent job done for the 4th assist of the game for John St. John. Harlick, the second chance. Coote comes to the left to take the post away from his little jump shot. All the way down floor is James Malloy, who scores. And again, this transition of the SteelHawks. Lawrence, Ferris, All the way far side for Osborne. With speed, runs in and takes it off the post. Ferris. Back for Lawrence. Fernandez will come up and throw the screen. Ferris takes the shot and he gets through. Hat trick for Nikolai Ferris. Shot from Gilray, meanwhile, handled by Coote. 5 gone in the quarter. Gilray had it flipped right to him. The shot there gets through Coote. And that's one of the easier ones that Josh Gilray is going to score his second of the game. Brought back by Ryan Haig instead. Coote with a pair of assists in that first quarter. Nothing offensively since. But speaking of offense, how about Simons back the other way for Oshawa? Whitby had that run where they could not be stopped at the face-off dot, and that's what put them up to the 3-goal advantage. Oshawa's matched ever since. Need to put a run together, but 3 goals yet again. He'll leave now. Here's Ferris. All alone on the near side. Fernandez, the clean rebound and goal. Dying seconds here. Atwood coming in with 3. Now 2 to shoot. Gets it off. Quick stick chance. Oh, what a save from Coote. Right at the buzzer. Garrett Haig for Oshawa. Atwood rips, and that one went off Hamley in the old school finger waggle from Atwood. Been a few years since we've seen that, but completes the hat trick. Will flip it across to Fernandez, who brings it down. He's working one-on-one with Ryan Nolan, doing a good job to keep him to the outside. Osborne shoots past the defender. And how about 4 in the game for Liam Osborne? In for Schutzkowski, who bombs it down floor. Josh Taguri picks the corner after going back against the grain. Taguri, double teamed against the boards, gets through Ferris and Boyd, but Ferris nicely recovers for the quick stick check, and then Simons trailing the play. The Mimico connection will score. St. John in the corner. Haig up top, the shot from Simons. Got a big piece of the defender. Rolls wide 10 on the shot clock, goes for the dunk. And they're going to talk about it. Whitby bench says no. Oshawa says yes, and so does the ref. St. John behind the back. In for Haig, who scores. Cleared for takeoff on runway 3. The cutback move brings Oshawa within 1 with 28 to play. He'll flip it back to Simons. To the outside. Rolling over the top was Atwood. The shot comes. Coote, the rebound. Gilray scores to tie it. Gilray's hat-trick goal with 12.8 to go. When Whitby was in control the entire way, we're knotted at 15. Only so much Lucas Coote could do. They're under siege, starting with Atwood, and early movement from Boisano. Down floor, Haig through the 5-hole of Coote. Haig is down behind the net, but not after scoring what is the go-ahead goal right now, 16-15. Gareth from his brother Ryan at the face-off dot. Our producer and director is Gary Morris. On behalf of them and Paul St. John, the Arenalacrosseleague, and the JVI Sports Network, I'm Matthew Carrick saying so long from Children's. Your final score, 16-15, the Oshawa Outlaws victorious over the Whitby SteelHawks.